Becomes a priority target of enemies in range and gains one. Ooh, they get a taunt, so 1 physical armor, 1 energy armor. Nice. That guy's already on rank 5, so we'll upgrade you again. Get the leg augments. I was really hoping it could be just like a wall of guns to turn yourself into right Doc Hawk. Sadly, no. Subdomia Kepra has requested aid in taking the pressure off her Skitarii troops. Gaps in key areas to the tomb of Abrophis will hinder enemy movement and stop them from overwhelming the Skitarii. Oh Jesus, yeah, this is good. Death Mark. Fatal one. Necron Warrior. Think Death Marks are their assassins? Oh. Normal. Immortals. A counter-transmission has flooded the tomb of Argolek with Necron data. Like the Dogmatis Vedix has requested source of this transmission be located and destroyed. From the Mount of Malediction. No, from the Mount of Malediction. The E always throws me off. Some of these. One, two, three. From the Mount of Malediction. Powered by permanent capacitors shipped from Mars, these ancient weapons store energy from the days when the Imperium was young. They discharge with a loud crack, firing a bolt of blue-white electricity that could fry a man's brain or overload a war machine circuit in seconds. 2 cognition costs to turn cooldown. 1 to 8 energy damage to target and 2 to 8 to chain targets. Sanctus Canister. Unit gains 2 damage, 3 movement, 10% critical strike, critical chance until its next base attack. Sanctus canisters are a compact augment used by Adeptus Mechanicus tech priests. These canisters, worn upon the mantle, often contain anti-gapic elixirs. They probe with light when the owner chants his divinations, the strobing patterns inspiring strength, agility, and accuracy. So we get Skitarii Rangers and an additional Tech Priest. We're doing this. Oh, and he's now have an extra hit point. You do an unreligious mission, Subdomia Kepra. I ascertained this from your pupil dilation and nervous system stress levels. Even in victory, the men and women on the ground suffer, but that is not something I imagine troubles Amigos. Some tech priests choose to excise the emotional centers of their brains, especially when they reach the rank of Magos. I did not. I fought under plenty of Magi that had no emotion at the loss of men and women in combat. I'm glad to know that I'm not doing that again. I'm capable of quarantining emotions in my neural vaults and choosing to experience them if they're beneficial. I'm not ruled by them, but I'm not ignorant of them either. That is why casualty rates on missions under my command are 11.7% below the average. I'll take that as a good omen. Subdomia Kepra, how goes your attempts of establishing a foothold on Silva Tenebris with our main forces? Operations in the tomb of Acropos are continuing in Magos, but the enemy is pressing our perimeter hard. It's impossible to explore the tomb if all my troops are tied up keeping themselves from being overrun. I see. The enemy is aware of our presence. It seems like it. They're not just attacking at random. Necrons are exerting pressure key points, hoping we will falter. Logic demands a response. Ignoring this predicament invites defeat. Your solution? With your help, collapse the tomb on them first. I have plotted 4 locations in the tomb of Acropos. If these are made impassable with demolition charges, the Necrons won't have the run of their tomb anymore. My cohort will see this done. See this is done. When ski points are blocked, the Necrons will be funneled into our crossfires. They'll spend a lot more lives testing our defenses. I am not certain the Necrons can accurately be said to have lives. Well, whatever they have, they're going to lose a lot of them. The Skitarii units holding the tomb of Acropos are suffering communication glitches, and one unit has run a cable to the command post to stay in touch. This cable runs across the chamber head. It's obvious it's become severed, potentially cutting the unit off from the rest of the Skitarii force. Fix the cable as best you can. It's a Skitarii thing. Ignore the cable. Skitarii unit's problem, not yours. Go the extra mile. Fix the cable and check the surrounding area of the tomb to find the Skitarii unit, see how it's faring. The cohort repairs the cable and spends the next while searching for the Skitarii unit. Finds Skitarii lying dead at their post, victims of Necron ambush, bodies sheared open by calls from afar. No wonder efforts were in vain, pushes the cohort dangerously close to despair. It could be worth checking this out. Damager might give us some information on how to best bring down the target area of the tomb. Chamber head is partially collapsed with a dangerously sagging ceiling and it appears highly dangerous. Go up some steam. Try to bring down the whole chamber. That's the placement of the core's demolition charges. Well, the hands of fate. Run away around the chamber. It's too dangerous to risk the cohort here. Observations protocols. Carefully examine the damage chamber to learn about the tomb's structural weaknesses. Court examines the load-bearing members of the tomb's construction, which is concerned to gain an understanding of structure. The chamber shifts and the ceiling begins to fall. Court are called to collapse and escape with injuries, but also some knowledge of the tomb's design. She said there was 4 points. I'm only seeing 1. Several Necron skulls are carved into the walls of this chamber, all ranged looking at a central pedestal holding up a globe. Inspect the globe. Check the globe in the center room. It may be of significance to the Necrons. No Xenos tech for us. Move quickly through the chamber without paying its grotesque decorations any mind. Examine the faces. Scrutinize the Necron faces on the walls. The eyes of Necron heads appear to be hollow. On closer inspection, each contains a weapon muzzle. Lord watches for signs of a booby trap, and notice subtle pressure plate in the floor around the globe. They move on with a new understanding of Necron cunning. Explosive charges in place, but minuscule Necron scarab constructs emerge from the apertures in the walls, evidently intended to devour explosives before they can go off. Corked vents. Block the apertures to prevent any more scarabs emerging. Explosive haste. Hurry the setting of explosives so that they are ready before the scarabs can do any damage. Destroy the scarabs before setting the explosives off. Gord sets about enthusiastically destroying the scarabs, which emit a satisfying crunch underfoot. While hunting down the last scuttling remnants, the Gord uncovers a hitherto unnoticed fist-sized sculpture of a Necron head, which is made of precious metals that can be repurposed. The process takes a long time, but the charge is set off without incident. Fascinating. Could this be some event from the distant history of Necron race? I've heard rumors of such mythology among the theories of Mountain. I have heard rumors of such a mythology among the theories about the Necrons. I've heard rumors of such a mythology among the theories about the Necrons, but confirming it could be a breakthrough. Obliterate the steel. It's a relic of Xenos mythology and hence blasphemous. Quote the inscription pictograms, but spend more time here than necessary. Stop to examine the inscriptions for information that a pictogram would miss. On the wall of the chamber is inscribed a complex design resembling a star map, but the stars are depicted being consumed by ill-defined entities of swirling light and shadow. The Ktam. 47, 48, 49. Be thou wary of the works of the alien, for their presence. Be thou wary of the works of the alien, for their presence is poison, and their every word deceit. Gatla Morians, 943. Mark those words well, Megos. As Cord approaches the inscriptions, there are rad tags flare red, indicating unexpectedly high radiation. Rapid withdrawal from the chamber, having narrowly avoided contamination from strange images. A chastisement of the menials on the case this McCallum will follow. Failure of maintenance observations inexcusable. The detonator of this charge appears to be dead. Some menial must have neglected to perform the required anti-corrosion rites. Detonate it with gunfire, repair it, replace it. Attempt to replace the corroded parts with the cohort's tech knowledge. Detonate the explosive charge with gunfire, Use the replacement detonator in hopes the whole batch is not defective. Go replace the detonator with basic tech rights, or when charge goes off, the detonation proves to have been poorly calibrated, ordering an explosion that flashes out the target chamber with a tremendous din. The explosion is even louder than normal and must alert nearby Necrons to correct its position. Paid for that one. There's only this one left. Down here, we can scan it in sec. 83 Blackstone. What will happen if we just kill this guy now? Just basically cleared the board here, so I was wondering, like, would the game be like, yeah, you finished the game now, but no. More enemies are gonna spawn in. Oh. Oh yeah. half health. Ah, that guy. Hey, they get up straight away now. Get back down. Nice. Awesome. Yeah, that's interesting. Ooh, nice. I can equip the other guy as well. Again, they get up the same fucking turn. And they get back half health. Whatever their half was. take that hit. Plus energy shield, so only 8 points of damage. Though they're a little spaced, so I can't hit them with both. But will machine gun I will behold. But will the machine god I will behold. And it's back up. So I think. Nice. And we're done. That was messy. One, two. Mission complete. The last demolition charge brings down another section of the tomb. The most heavily used routes around the tomb are now cut off. The Necrons will be forced fights on Skitarii terms from now on. Servants of the Messiah will now live, who would otherwise die, Magos. My thanks for sending your tech priests to the aid of my troops. We will profit nothing on this world if our troops on the ground cannot keep the tombs open until we can ascertain the threat they contain. The simple logic, Sodomia. Maybe, but nevertheless, I thank you. Few Skitarii have much reason to expect a tech priest to come to their aid so directly. We are used to being disposable. My emotional cores return dismay and anger whenever Skitarii is described as disposable. No one is disposable so long as they do the Messiah's work. Thus it is written. Scan 12 Necrons. You've done 17 apparently. And I got an achievement, which was Galvanic Rifle, which is unlocked the Skitarii Ranger. Apparently only 48% of people have done that. The next two attacks will ignore all armor. Jesus. That's nice. That could be damn handy, you know? Ooh. Activated Machine Spirit 20 times. Done an extra 27. Max Machine Spirit on all weapons. Raising their voices in Benharic praise. The Disciples of Machine God bolster their spirits with a surety of iron. Move 400 meters, we did 509. Stride across stars and spread with you the word of Machine God. Plus 5 movement for 1 round. Radiation burns. Damage sustained during the warp transit forced the Cassius McCowan to vent much of his fuel reserves. Quartermaster Rowe suggests acquiring a supply of isotropic material from the tomb of Argolek for use as fuel on the Cassius McCowan. Plasma Culvernin are normally found on the Cataphron battle servitors due to their immense size. With the discovery of a SDC fragment found within the tombs of Silva Prime, tech priests are now able to wield the Plasma Coven's massive firepower. It requires 3 slots. Jesus. 4 cognition points, 1 cooldown. Fires in a straight line, passing through all units. Deals 6 to 8 damage to targets. Destroys 1 energy and 0 physical. If you have Machine Spirit, it destroys 3 of each. Jesus. A unit of Skitarii escorting a topographical survey device had become trapped in the Tomb of Argolek. So Dalmia Kepra has requested a cohort reach the unit and save the Oculus Topographus. Very easy mission. Gain 1 additional slot for mission deployment. You gain Skitarii Vanguard Alpha. And then 3. That's nice. Okay. Reveal enemy statistics when dealing damage. Deals 2 to 4 energy damage to target. It's a ranged attack. They also have 8 health and come with 1 energy resistance. 1 energy armor. Okay. I'm liking the look at these guys already. We'll do the next mission, which will be this one tomorrow. Till then. I need to go get some sleep. I am tired. It's also been a while, but I had half a small bottle here of whiskey earlier. I've sobered up since, but maybe it's just tiredness now, but I still feel off. Could just be the tiredness. But my body no longer feels like it's made of goddamn rubber. So that's something. Apparently the Irish term for this size of bottle, it's a 200 milliliter thing, is a naggin. I don't get it either. The size above this, I think it's 300, is called a shoulder. Apparently. I don't get it. But yeah. It was the weirdest feeling earlier. But anyway, let's talk of whiskey. And aside and whatnot. Sorry, the tiredness is killing me here. Yes, talk of whiskey aside, and growing case for alcoholism. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope you join me again soon. If there's anything you'd like to tell me, please let me know in the comment section below. But until next time, love and peace, baby.